which doesn't bath, which doesn't do her shadow work, which doesn't do her homework. She doesn't research anything on the internet. She just gets up the cloud platform and goes to work and harasses people. It takes up their air to beautify herself. So it's like they are draining your life force as a snake friend and highlighting their own ideas about you because they have no life of their own. And if they completely screw themselves over and come as their whole self, still it will be a spam in my eyes. So that's why they are trying to prove that there is a Lucy and I'm something beyond my ideas and my dance doesn't matter, and but in time they will all be proven wrong, obviously, because I have worked for it. And yeah, the laptop doesn't have any space, the mobile doesn't have any space. That's why I'm the best way to save your videos is to go live on YouTube, because you won't have any footprints, or you won't have it in your album. The video will not show up in your album or your photos album or your media. The video will be on no other platform, Smule or Facebook, but where you are doing the live, means YouTube. So that actually brings up a good rapport with the YouTube platform also, because they trust you with it. They trust you and you trust them to save your video, save your lives. And you are running out of GBs and MBs and you don't have enough data. The best way to test the speed of the internet and Wi-Fi is seeing how much you can go on live. So they are making me feel like I have to be live 24/7 because they are attacking my health fiercely, like the losers that they are. And mind you, they have not provided one single penny to me to telecast my life. They have not they are not playing with consent. It's a ferocious attack on my health, first and foremost, and various others. You know, they don't know the beginning of anything, they don't know the end of anything, they don't hear you out, they don't hear the real people out, and all they do is trying. I don't think they have signed any the Delena or the Swans and the Cullens, all the good people that are doing well in Western world, they have not signed any of them, and they have some rural thinking or some delusional thinking that they are entitled to the blessings that the originals unlocked in their bloodline and DNA. Like, this is real time happening, that your bloodlines and your ancestry is going on with vampires, energetic vampires, and they are these people who are harassing you all the time and don't let you meditate, don't let you do anything. They just breadcrumb you here and there with original singers, but it doesn't quench the thirst that they have awakened in you regarding your own bloodline and solving the mysteries of your own bloodline. So they don't consult the original about anything, or originals about anything, and the inspiration of the originals about anything. They just come and try to prove some of their delusions right about you, that they can destroy you or something like that. So where are you coming from and where are you going? There is not. This is, I mean, this is getting on my nerves at this point. Even though I try to empathize with everyone and their humble beginnings, and I try to feel them out in my own meditative hours, still sometimes they are so disturbing to my meditative practices in itself that I want to slap them, throw hands with them. And of course, you know that the delusion is going right into those portals that we have opened up in between time lines and between spaces. So if you see someone getting blessed with a different type of look or a different type of dress or a different type of outlook on life, you will realize that they have been making out in the backyard, or they have been making up in the nearest shop. They have broken a pattern, and so you have to control them with mainstream media. But whatever you have done in your imaginary thinking in real time, you have already proven yourself wrong in various ways, and that's all that matters. And you have manifested whatever you have manifested from that portal that you've opened up in your nearest shop, or in your nearest mall, or in your nearest timeline, historically speaking. Because there are 70s, 1800s, and 1700s, 1800s, 1900s. And yesterday I was, before I took a bath, I was wearing the 1963 tagged jacket. So I was in the 60s, 1960s, 1900s. But then I went to the 1700s when I wore this dress, because you have no idea where consciousness arrives from. You have no idea which dress they manifested from which timeline, and which era their mind is always speaking to. So yeah, you can live in the same timeline as someone, but you are completely in different headspaces. So a lot of people want to play God in your life, not knowing where their own consciousness starts and ends from. And that's all.